Well, I'm excited to meet the babies. I'm excited to meet the babies too.
Your last night? That's crazy.
Today could be maybe my last practice. It should have been my last practice for like the last few weeks, but I'm feeling good, so I'm still here, but this is probably for real, the last practice before baby comes. I feel really confident where Black Ops is right now and going on maternity leave. I feel incredibly, confident in their abilities, if the coach's abilities. Well, obviously we have an injury. CeCe, which is one of our homegrown athletes, she tore her ACL catching a cradle within the first hour of her stunt camp. It's heartbreaking.
My name is Sisi. I am 18 years old. This is my 14th year cheering and my 12th year at California All-Stars Bay Area. I won Worlds with Ghost Recon when I was 13 years old in 2021. But yes, I had won Worlds, and that's everyone's accomplishment in cheer, like major accomplishment. But I was always like, I want to win Worlds on Ops. Like Ops has always been my dream team. I started out on J2 crew here, and it was always my end goal. Like my dad used to make up a saying like, next stop Black Ops, like just like, motivating me like I was a kid. This was my biggest goal for as long as I can remember. I started cheering when I was 4 years old, and since I've been at California All-Stars since I was 6, like this is always where I wanted to be.
Wait, no. What's going on?
I don't know, I'm just getting like emotional more so because, not necessarily because I'm out in my injury, but more so because like this is my life. This has been my life since I was 6 years old. This program, cheer, everything. I've been doing cheer since I was 4 years old, but I've been here since I was 6. Like the coaches are like family, like Cam and Kyle are like my cheer dads. Like Mike and Neda have been a big part of my life. They've been my coaches for the past 6 years. And so like I'm out right now, but I don't ever want to miss practices because I love being in this environment, whether I'm on the mat or not. Like right now I can't be, but I love everyone on the team. I love the coaches, and this is my favorite place to be. Like not every 18-year-old gets to be on a world champion team and win worlds with all your best friends. Like my teammates are really my best friends. So sitting out, yes, it's a bummer. It's my super senior season. I've been at this program for 12 years. Out of every single year I've been here, my last and final season, it's my last year age eligible for this team. Like I need to be back from Florida by Worlds.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 7, and 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, say it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, say it. 7,
I think we're on a good path now. Having Nat and Dylan both at practices right now is really beneficial. Dylan is a stickler when it comes to details. Nat understands the kids, has worked with a lot of them, so she has that rapport with them. So I think it's a good combination, especially at this point.
Look at Honey. Do you see how she kicks and then rocks?
Be like the movie.
Yours is coming down.
What happened?
And then you're trying to spin with her.
What happened, Zoe?
Versus rocking to the back of toes.
We do have a fresher set of kids, I would say. Kind of a mix of our new people from last year and then new people this year. And that's been kind of fun because I feel like it's almost a new page of SMOED. But I really feel with this team that, they're really focused and ready to just get started and start competing and hopefully, go to NCAA and go to Worlds and hopefully win.
I've been switching in and out with like a bunch of different groups. Right now, I'm filling in for Maddie since she can't stunt because of her knee. So I've been a flyer my whole life. Every year I've been at Cali so far, for my past 2 years, I've been center flyer. All the flyers are from last year, and I'm the only new one. So Eddie already knows how they fly and how they are in a routine. So and obviously I've never been on SMOED, so it's all kind of new still. And he could just be since she's new, maybe I just won't have her fly this year. And there's 6 of us, which is a lot of pressure, and it's really hard because Eddie's gonna have to cut one of them. So that's kind of scary. So I do kind of worry, but I try my best to stay confident and have my skills be consistent and good so that I don't get cut.
Hey, can we clean sharp at the end and not half-ass clean, because you're gonna make me angry, and we're gonna start doing bear crawls so your muscles can be tense in your arms and you can actually squeeze your muscles.
So this will be my 5th year on SMOED. I've done it since I was 13, so I was on the team in 2021, and now I'm here again, and so yeah, I will be super senior this year. So it does feel like I am kind of old on the team, just because there's like you know, very younger girls on the team. But it's nice to have, because you can be a good example and set a good example for everyone. I love flying because you can just be your sassiest self in the air while like doing all these cool tricks and skills, and it's really enjoyable. Like, I don't have to think about like any like problem that I have. I just go up in the air and live my life pretty much. So yeah, flying, I've done it like all my career. So I love flying. Yeah, I definitely do get frustrated with myself, especially when we're not really like hitting basic skills in stunts. So I do feel like I do have like a standard to uphold with being like the longest veteran on the team. So with me just like falling everywhere, I feel like that's not a good example to set for the rest of the other flyers and everyone on the team. So I put a lot of pressure on myself, and then when I don't meet those expectations, and I get like really hard on myself, and I tend to keep it to myself to not like spread any like, you know, negativity or things that will bring people down, because it's bringing me down.
When we bring our foot down, make sure we keep our bodies hollow and our eyeballs down. Make sure we're not looking up at the ceiling, Avery. And it's up. 4, 3, 2, and...
Londyn, what are you doing?
We're going to Santa Falls.
Why? Because you weren't going?
Yeah, well, I think he just wants Maddie to be in the stuff right now, so might as well just tumble.
Okay. So are you going to stunt tonight? Are you going to go up?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay.
3, 5, 7, 1, hit 2, 3, hold, 5, 6, 7, start, 2, 3, bring your toes together on.
I talked to Londyn and her parents a couple weeks ago about just the potential options when we decided to have her come and try both teams. And then we would touch base after a couple weeks. So we're just gonna sit down and just talk about what's realistic and where she's gonna be successful. Like, at the end of the day, we want her to be successful. So I know you've been coming to both practices for the last couple weeks, and you've been thriving. Like, obviously, SMOED is SMOED. Like, you're a beautiful level 6 flyer. But level 7, you are amazing. I've been really impressed with your skills for the last 2 weeks, honestly. And I love that you've been so supportive and encouraging on SMOED and rotating and like working hard and never like, oh, like, it's not my turn, so I'm gonna like be over here. Like, you've been working really hard. So I think putting you on revolvers this season is gonna be great. How do you feel about it?
I feel like it would be a good opportunity and like a new chapter, and I will be excited to do revolvers.
Good. All those kids really want you on that team. They're like, can we keep her? I'm like, yo, chill out, everyone. Like, let her go through it and see how she feels. And then, but you know, seeing you the last couple of practices and like really thinking about it, I think you would be so great on that team. You know, we'd love you on SMOED. You're like Londyn from SMOED, and you're always gonna be Londyn from SMOED. Like, I think this is gonna be, people are still gonna stop and watch you. It doesn't matter where you're at. So you're an awesome little cheerleader, and I'm glad I get to see you on Tuesdays and Thursdays now. But
I am a bit sad just because I'm gonna miss like my friends on SMOED, you know, but I'm still gonna see them in the gym. But you know, practicing with them is a little bit different because you create those special memories.
moving Londyn off of SMOED because she's eligible for both teams age-wise, but it is hard. I mean, she's put in the last 5 years on SMOED. Like, she started SMOED the COVID year, so it was a tough year to start SMOED, but it's always been her dream, and she stuck through it since 2020-21 season, and she's been on SMOED ever since. So she's like a SMOED staple. So it's hard to move her off of SMOED. She's put in her time on SMOED, but just to see her thrive on that team, she's a little bit more mature, as far as mature-minded. So I think she'll mesh well with that age group. Pieces are still moving, and we just need to make decisions to make both teams as strong as possible.
Hi guys, thank you so much for watching Cali Cheer Show. Make sure you like and subscribe, and follow us on TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook, and Snap. Bye!